Hey, scammer alert. Scammers. We've all heard about scammers. Okay, so when you go on a dating site and you're love bombed and they mirror everything that you're saying, that's a scam. Why doesn't anybody recognize that? When you're on a dating site, okay, if you're on a dating site where it's just a hookup for, the jiggly jangly stuff, that's fine. But if any women are on dating sites and they're truly looking for true love, no, forget that. Because the moment they say, hey, beautiful, just for example, the moment you answer them and they ask you what you're interested in and what your hobbies are and what ignites you and what you love to do, they're going to mirror you. Of course they're going to mirror you because they want to hook up with you. So they're going to say everything you want to hear. Okay? So it's a scam. There's many forms of scams online. So just because it's human to human, boyfriend, girlfriend, male, female, it's no different to being scammed financially. So be warned about that, and use your, be astute, because I've met many people, we've all met many people, that go into relationships where they've met people online, and those relationships, most of them, inevitably, never work. They don't work. They're called professional scammers. They're working their way into your life. You don't know where they're coming from. You don't know who they are. You don't know anything about their past. They're only telling you what they want you to know. You don't know anything about them. It's like a danger zone. Okay, so when you let them walk into your life, just be warned, all right? Love bombing, that's what they're going to do. They're going to love bomb you, especially if they find you attractive. Hey, listen, these people, even if they don't find you attractive, it's an escape for them to get to you, especially if you have resources. Okay, if you have resources, and you can provide, especially if they're jobless and maybe they don't have a home or whatever, you must be careful. Okay, a lot of people prefer Tinder because Tinder is just for hookups, for the jiggly jaggly chum. But when it comes to looking for love and you're on a dating site, just be cautious. Be cautious of what's coming your way. All right, it's not what it's. Just use this. Because I think it's so much. I think it's, if we believe in fate, who you're meant to be with is going to happen, and you could be in a supermarket and meet somebody, you could walk out, or you could even have a stupid accident with your car, and that's, and that's the person for you. Fate is the way to go. All right, and so I thought I'd say this because some people have just left my house right now, and we've got into this conversation, and it's very exciting. Of course it is. It's the unknown, isn't it? All right, but when it comes to male and females, the females are so much more vulnerable. We believe in everything emotional and the fairy tale and blah blah blah. Well, I'm not saying men don't, but men think differently, and that's what we have to be mindful of. So remember, scammers come in all forms. So please be mindful, look after yourself, and have a good evening.